Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, please say hi and let me know that you are new. Let me know how you found me, because I always want to know that. And I always want to say hi and welcome you to my community. Thank you to all of my new friends. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my readings. I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate your kind words. I love reading your comments. We're going to go ahead and dive into a who am I reading for reading, and that's where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for. I've already got some cards here, and I feel like we're already going in a specific direction. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to go with these cards. I feel like what is she saying? So we've had a lot of changes, and I feel like the direction that the readings for me today, in all of the readings and the private readings that I've actually done today, it's like there's this main message in all of them about letting go and letting things crumble. If something is pulling away from you, if there's a situation in your life, if there is a person, place, or thing, even work situation, or anything that has been kind of crumbling, feeling like it's all falling apart, feeling like it's pulling away from you, it's like the overall message for the collective, it feels like we are being forced to take our hands off and surrender and allow, trust, allow it to unfold, and trust that what comes is what is destined for us. Now, this is the energy of the Judgment and the Tower, and these two came out when I was preparing for your reading, and I decided to keep them because what feels like it's crumbling is actually crumbling for a reason. The major arcanas, which these are, and I've got the moon over here, three main major arcanas. When the major arcanas come out, these, I call them destiny cards. It's like this is destined to be right now. Things are destined to crumble. Things are destined to fall apart. The things that are no longer serving us, the things that no longer fit with us. This could be people, places, things. This could be behaviors. This could be thought patterns. This could be, a whole bunch of things. Especially being a collective reading is going to resonate differently with different people. But we're being guided, and many of us forced to surrender what doesn't fit anymore. Surrender what is being pulled away from us. Surrender what is just not working. And it may feel like things are crumbling. Surrender and not try to continue to make something work. But let go, walk our way, walk away, turn your back, literally let go. That's the message of the day for everybody, it seems. And we're going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Part of this crumbling, not part, but it is all about letting go of the old versions of us and stepping into the butterfly version of us. It's like you're being forced to let go of your caterpillar man or woman and step into your butterfly man or woman, your butterfly version of you. It's this higher thinking version of you. It is the one who's stepping into their power, the one who doesn't let fear stop them, the one who doesn't have all the limiting beliefs and things like that. And so I feel like that's been the overall energy of the day. And it's coming out here in your reading again too. But we also have the moon, and there is a very big, beautiful new moon this weekend with an eclipse. It's the end of the eclipse season. It's a big time of change. It's a big time of wiping the slate clean and starting fresh. You're going to feel the energy totally shift. You're going to feel it lighten up. We're going from feeling maybe let down, and this energy is it can be powerful because we're turning our back on what doesn't serve us and we're walking towards what we truly want. But it can also be because we've invested a lot of emotion. It can also not feel very good. It may take a lot for us to even make this decision. And for most of us with the Tower, it's like it was happening for us. But this is very light energy. This is very friendly energy. This is a surprise energy, good news, celebration. What's coming on the other side of this new moon is wiping the slate clean, starting fresh, feeling the energy lift, feeling more celebratory, feeling more in your power, feeling more confident and secure, but also being prepared for something that, oh, and look at on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Being prepared, we're wiping the slate clean, and we are stepping into this new version of us that does life differently than the caterpillar version of us, and we are going to find a lot of emotional fulfillment in this new chapter. We're literally starting fresh, and let's go ahead and dive into that and see if something specific wants to come through for you. But you can take that with you so far, is there is something very beautiful on the other side of all of this change that we've been going through, and this walking away from our old selves, walking away from what doesn't serve us, walking away from what might be crumbling away from us, literally letting it crumble and trusting that what's on the other side, we're going to be celebrating. Because we've got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant, as you know, if you've been following me for a while, I call this my God card, another major arcana, showing up to tell you that, you know, God's got a plan. The universe has a plan, whatever your word is for that higher power. There's a plan here, and it's meant for you to be, first of all, it's meant for you to learn, because that's what our soul signed up for when we came, is learning lessons to evolve in our human process. This is what we do. But learning to let go of the things that are no longer serving us, learning to accept more instead of accept less. You're stepping through the portal to the other side after this new moon this weekend, that where you are going to find what is destined for you. This is exactly what you want. So you've got, you know, the universe is on your side. The universe is supporting you. The universe is guiding you through all of this darkness, all of this uncertainty, all of this questioning and confusion and everything that we've been going through. And what's on the other side is a life that we are going to celebrate. Things actually going our way. Maybe you are attracting in new like-minded people, a new like-minded support system, new friends that are like-minded. Letting go and walking away from the friends perhaps that they weren't resonating for you anymore. They weren't on the same page. This is a support system that celebrates with you, that is on the same page as you. This could be a side note for somebody that may be feeling lost in their support system, or maybe feeling lonely and wanting new friends. This says that you are attracting in new friends that are literally being guided to you by the universe. Six of Cups and the Emperor. And now some of you, this is literally a divine masculine coming in that is your soulmate. I also have the Page of Cups here and the High Priestess. Oh, and the Lovers, look at that. Whenever the Lover shows up, I'm like, oh, okay, this just took a turn. But I'm feeling with this, it's like you are so intuitive. You are so intuitive. You are sensing, literally, surprises. You're sensing this good energy. You're sensing things change. You're sensing this fresh energy that comes from this new moon this weekend. You're sensing this positive change. And you're sensing, maybe you're even sensing new friends, but you're also sensing the surprises that you are going to be celebrating that are on the other side of this. Now, for some of you, there's a love situation coming together. There is a love connection that is absolutely ordained. And I don't even use that word, so that's for somebody. It's absolutely someone who is going to feel like home to you. And it is because the universe literally ordained this person for you. Now, you may identify as the divine masculine. You may identify as the divine feminine. Take it how it fits, divine feminine or divine masculine. He is the divine masculine. However, switch the roles if you need to. But this is definitely a soulmate. This is someone you've probably lived a past life with, that you, when you meet this person, and you may already know this person, but this is like, it's time for this to come together because we've let go of the version of us that couldn't be successful in this connection until now. And that's why all of this had to happen, to let go, and for that old us to crumble, and them to bring us together at the right time, in the right way, on the right road. But they are going to feel like home to you. So you are going to recognize them. Your soul is going to recognize them. Their soul is going to recognize you. And what's so beautiful about this is that it is so easy. It's so easy. It's not going to be like love in the past. It's not going to be like anything else that you have ever gone through or experienced before. Now, this doesn't have to be a lover's. This can be a divine alignment of some other kind. This could be a new job. This could be you starting a new career. This could be you because you've turned your back on something and you're walking towards what will literally fulfill your heart. So if this isn't love, then this is something else that's coming in that is going to be so easy, that is going to resonate with your soul and feel like a soulmate union of some kind. A soulmate new job, a soulmate new location, a soulmate new home, a soulmate, maybe group of friends. It's going to be easy. It's going to be light. It's going to be something that you celebrate because of the ease. I just keep hearing ease, ease. And you might be used to struggling. You might be used to striving. You might be used to codependency. You might be used to toxic energies. This is different. But see, we had to go through this process of letting go, of shedding the old skin to become who we are now. And now we're at the end of this portal, the eclipse portal, and we're wiping the slate clean. And what's on the other side of this is going to feel so much lighter and so much better and so much easier. So get ready and comment below and let me know who this reading was for, because it kind of feels very specific. I'll see you in the next one.